Welcome, Leo, to your reading for the week commencing August 26th. Sorry this is coming in a bit late, guys. I had issues with my Wi-Fi. You're lucky, because I didn't think I was going to get this done at all. Anyway, we're going to be looking at your general energy, your opportunity, your challenge, your unforeseen events, and your advice. This is a general reading and it may not resonate in its entirety with all of you. However, do watch till the end, as there may well be messages throughout the reading that do resonate. If anyone's interested in a private reading with me, please email me at revelationtarotgb@gmail.com, revelationtarotgb@gmail.com. I will never reach out to you via email, social media, or any platform for any reason. So if anyone does claiming to be me, it's not me. They're trying to scam you, so please ignore, block, delete, report. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Leo. In your general energy, Leo, we have the Seven of Pentacles. I think you're in a place at the moment, Leo, where you're deciding whether something you've been doing has been worth your while or not. Whatever area of your life that might be. It might be a relationship, it might be a hobby, it might be your career, it might be a diet, it might be a workout plan, I don't know, it could be anything. But yeah, you're just going, right, stop, let me just have a look here and see if this has actually been making a difference or not. You have the Two of, no you don't, you have the Seven of Swords, sorry, no you don't, you have the Seven of Wands in reverse in your opportunity. Some of you, I don't know why, some of you are feeling a little bit under attack, Leo. You're feeling like you're being suffocated, isn't the word, but you're being repressed in some way. It's like you're being, someone's trying to dampen you down. They're trying to extinguish your flames. Or maybe it's not a person, but there's an energy here that you feel like you feel like you have to tone it down for some reason. I don't know why, but this is in your opportunity. So if there is anyone here, this is what I'm being given, the energy I'm being given here, Leo. If there is actually someone here who is telling you to tone it down, there's an opportunity here for you to not demand, but maybe to ask for an explanation what the problem is, because no one has ever challenged you like that before, not since you were a child anyway. And I think you need to call them out on this, and this is the opportunity for you to not be bullied, is too harsh a word, but not be subdued or repressed or yeah, I don't think you would have a problem with that, Leo. It's a really harsh thing, because nobody has the right to tell you how to behave or to change your personality to suit them. Nobody. And it doesn't matter in what form that comes, whether it comes in the form of you're too loud and you need to calm down, or whether it comes in the form of you're too quiet, you're too shy, you need to be more confident. Either one of those don't sit right. You know, you don't ever tell someone to be something they're not. And you have the right here, Leo, to call someone out on that. So the Knight of Pentacles in reverse is in your challenge. There is a challenge here for you to be present. There's a challenge here for you to be still. I think, excuse me. Head rush. I think there's you know, it is always a challenge probably for you, a lot of the time anyway, Leo, to just kind of be still in the moment and stop and understand what's actually happening here. Sometimes you just kind of go from one place to another without much thought, or even from one thought to another without much thought, if that makes sense. But it's a challenge here for you, because I think what this is about is, if there is someone making you feel or challenging who you are, you need to stay in their presence for as long as possible. And you're not going to want to, and I understand that. You know, you're impulsively want to get away from them. But the challenge here is to stay in their presence for as long as you possibly can, because that's the way you're going to punish them. If they don't like your personality or energy or whatever, just stick around. Honestly, it would give you the most satisfaction to do that, just to see how uncomfortable they've become. It might sound a bit childish, but it is what it is. The Two of Cups is in your unforeseen events. So you are going to be spending time with someone that you care about, that cares about you. It doesn't have to be in an intimate level or a romantic level. It could just be a friend. It could be a family member. But there is an unforeseen event coming up here where you are going to be spending time with one of your favourite people. And it wasn't planned, and it's needed, definitely needed. The Star in reverse is in your advice. Why is it there? Oh God, why is it there? It doesn't fit with the rest of the reading. I've never had a card so out of place in a reading in all my life. This is kind of saying, okay, I get it. So this is really about other people wishing you were someone else, or wishing you were a certain way, or you didn't do certain things, or this is about other people wanting to change you to fit their preference. And instead of just saying, you're not my kind of person, you're not my kind of person, so we'll just, agree to disagree, or whatever you do. Some people think they have the right to say to you, do you not think you're a bit too much sometimes? Or do you not think that you're this or that? Or it makes me angry just thinking about it, who these people think they are. And I don't think you've ever been the kind of person to bow down to someone else's opinion, but opinion isn't the right word either. Um, I think sometimes there's situations, Leo, where you have to be in someone's presence that you don't like. For example, work, okay? And I don't know if this is a work situation for you, but when that is the case, because it's usually the kind of energy that will say these kind of things to you, they're trying to be dominant, they're trying to overpower you, it's that kind of energy, and that's the point where you just have to stand up to these people and say no, and be firm with them and just say no. And if you don't like it, then tough. I just think it's just about that. Take that away from someone. Take that power away from someone, because they do not deserve to be, they don't deserve to be heard, they don't deserve to be, you know, adhered to or anything. So anyway, we're clarifying the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Nine of Pentacles reversed, the Tower, and the Page of Swords reversed. Okay, so be careful about what this is that you're deciding. Has it been worth your while, whatever this is? Because you might end up cutting off your nose to spite your face with something here. It might be that you're asking yourself a question regarding something that actually deep down inside you don't like. You don't like whatever it is that you've been doing. So you're trying to find an excuse or a way out of doing it by saying, is it worth it? What have I achieved from this? And it probably doesn't matter, because whatever you are achieving is being achieved maybe at a slower rate than you're hoping. But if you come to the conclusion it's not worth your while and you stop this, whatever this thing is, it's going to be a disaster. Okay? Sometimes the things that are most worthwhile doing are the things that we hate the most in the long run. They're the things that pay dividends. And this could be something to do with money or your career that you're thinking about changing or giving up on or stopping, or I don't know, but it's something that you clearly don't enjoy and you're just like, well, I'm not seeing any results, so I may as well stop. And if you do that, you'll regret it. The Page of Swords in reverse is also really saying that you're just being a little bit frivolous isn't the word. You're just being very irresponsible with this particular energy. So let's see the Seven of Wands in reverse in your opportunity, clarified by the Empress in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse, and the Nine of Swords. So this person, whoever's trying to control the narrative, control your narrative, is, you know, if you do retaliate or speak your mind, I should say, they're probably going to come back with something along the lines of, right, okay, I was only saying it because I care about you and I don't want you embarrassing yourself in public and all this. Oh my God, I would have trouble. I'd have difficulty. Yeah, they're trying to make out that they're doing it. They're saying it for your sake because they care about you. But these people are the worst kind of people. As far as I'm concerned, I just can't bear it. Page of Wands in reverse. This is the sort of energy we're talking about. Someone who is very superficial, someone who's dramatic, theatrical. It's always about them, darling. And they'll judge people on their appearance. They'll judge people on what labels they're wearing. They will... yeah, they're kind of like the snobs of the universe, and basically they judge everyone about everything against their own standards. So yeah, Nine of Swords. Why are you feeling like there's an opportunity here, like I said, for you to stand up to this person? Don't let them intimidate you. They can be intimidating. They can make you feel that these kind of people seem to have a knack of making you feel small, even if you're not easily intimidated. You just need to find that strength from somewhere, Leo. Find it and stand up to them without being angry, because if you get angry, that is giving them power as well. But the Nine of Swords, I think all this is showing is it's just kind of, it's getting too much. It's building up to a point where you're going to have to say something. So yeah, the Knight of Pentacles reversed, clarified by the Eight of Cups reversed, the Knight of Swords reversed, and the Eight of Wands. So like I said, Knight of Pentacles energy in reverse, just stay in the energy if you can. It might be you don't have any choice, but you got to teach them a lesson here somehow. The Eight of Cups shows in reverse that you're going to want to do, in every fibre of your being is going to want to remove yourself from this situation. I get it. The Knight of Swords in reverse is... yeah, you've got to be a little bit crafty with this one, Leo. And, you know, I think that if you think you've seen the worst of them, you haven't, not yet, and you're going to see the worst of them. But they're going to show themselves up to be who they really are in front of a lot of people. And, you know, good on you, really. The Eight of Wands, because you're taking their power away. They're trying to take your power away. No, don't let them take their power away from them so they know how it feels. The Eight of Wands is how things change, how quickly things can change. So let's see this Two of Cups energy. You know, I think you might even be making a good friend out of this. I think someone else is going to be really impressed and say, oh my God, I cannot believe you stood up to this person. No one else has ever dared say anything to them. And they're like, wow, they just think you're some kind of hero. So yeah, I think you're going to earn a lot of respect. And this is clarified by the Six of Swords reversed, the Ace of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. So the Six of Swords reversed is kind of like everyone saying, oh my God, I can't believe you stood your ground, you know, you didn't run away, which you didn't. However, you are going to end up with a bit of unwanted attention, I do feel. It's like you're kind of a bit like, whoa, okay, leave me alone. This is just weird. And I think I would feel the same. Ace of Cups. So I think you are earning a lot of love and respect from people around you for standing up to someone like that. And then the Page of Pentacles is just opening up, you know, it's opening up a new way of thinking, a new way of seeing, new opportunities. It's made you see things in a very different way, because up until this point you were thinking, oh my God, I want to go into work and deal with this bloody person again. Can't cope. And now that energy's gone, and you've also earned some newfound admirers along the way as well. So the Star in reverse, clarified by the Ten of Swords, Queen of Cups in reverse, and Judgment in reverse. It's interesting, this, actually, because, as I said, the Star in reverse is really about other people trying to imprint their needs and wants onto you for their ideal environment. And sometimes we see right through people for what they really are, and sometimes it takes time, because sometimes people in wolf in sheep's clothing come in, like the Queen of Cups in reverse. When you first meet this person, they're going to be all sweetness and light and love and sensitivity, and, you know, at peace with everyone and at one with the universe and all of that, until you really get to know them, and then you realise actually they're just absolutely out for themselves. Everyone, you know, when was the time you ever heard them say anything nice about anyone? without there being something that needed to be changed. Oh, it will always be, oh, she's a lovely girl. She's absolutely adorable, but I do wish she dressed a bit better, or I do wish she was a bit more confident. It's always something like that. It's never... So, yeah, you see, some people you see through straight away, and others you come to understand are not worth your time. And some people... with this Ten of Swords energy, some people just speak and talk and express themselves and have to be not only the loudest voice in the room, but sometimes the only voice in the room, and they're never actually saying anything. So sometimes it's time to bring something to its natural end or conclusion, and that is really about your ability or your right to claim your own energy and not allow someone else to try and intimidate you or make you feel inferior or make you feel unworthy. You know, I mean, they could pick on anyone, I have to admit, Leo, but they didn't pick on they picked the wrong person when they chose you. So now we are going to do numerology because this is fascinating. This is as accurate. I'm finding it's just about as accurate as tarot in the respect that these numbers are all associated obviously with different energies, but they're also associated, each number is associated to a certain zodiac sign as well. But you didn't know that. And every single one I've pulled so far has been dead on the right zodiac sign. I don't know how, but then it works the same way as tarot. So let's see. Now that I've said that, it won't get the right one, but we'll see. Sorry, I need to start again. So Leo. Right. So you have got the number 44 and environment, which is also appropriate because your environment has been or is being disrupted this week by an absolute person. 4 and 4 is 8. So we're now going to look at the energy of the number 8. What's going on? Oh my God. Come on, don't do this to me. So number 8. Don't tell me the Wi-Fi is about to go off again. God. Oh. Of all the numbers in numerology, the number 8 is the achiever and measures life by the goals it reaches. It has good business sense, a powerful presence, and a strong drive for success. The 8 is also a symbol of balance, and you can see it in its symmetrical shape. For every blessing it receives, it puts one back out to the universe. When things are balanced, they feel stable, controlled, and supported, which is the most productive environment for the 8 to work in. In Chinese culture, the number 8 is considered the luckiest number of all, and it is purposefully worked into wedding dates, birth dates, addresses, and finances. Even in the world of numerology, there are people who have been known to change their name in order to add more 8s to their numerology charts. Hoping to emulate this number's level of accomplishment, the 8 represents an ultimate form of achievement that many will spend their entire lives striving for. So now I'm going to check. What is your number, Leo? In tarot, the card that's associated with the number 8 is Strength, the 8th tarot card in the deck. This card represents the karmic power and careful control of the 8 in numerology. Within astrology, bloody knew it, it's the zodiac signs Scorpio and Capricorn. They have to bloody embarrass me. that are connected to the 8. Scorpio is the 8th sign of the zodiac and holds the same strength and resolve as this number. Capricorn, which is ruled by respectable Saturn, is the sign of professionalism, achievement and prestige. So its connection to the number 8 in numerology is clear as day. Some of you might have Scorpio or Capricorn in your chart as your moon, rising or Venus sign, which I hope you're also watching. So yeah, thank you so much guys for watching. As always, I appreciate every single one of you, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. I do hope you keep coming back and you've enjoyed what you've seen today. Please leave a comment and let me know what you're enjoying about my channel and what you would like me to change. And also please give it a thumbs up if you've liked it, give it a thumbs down if you didn't like it, and also please subscribe, and I will look forward to seeing you next time. Enjoy the journey.